Welcome to Gates of Transformation, a platform for transformational leaders, visionaries, and everyday people standing at the threshold of change.
Welcome to another intriguing episode coming to you from the Gates of Transformation channel. This platform, Gates of Transformation, brings you relevant content for the transformation of individuals, leaders, and nations. Listen, I want you to picture this. With all the chaos, the confusion, the division, and darkness that is looming over the nations of the earth right now, women have a lot of solution to offer. Yes, we do. Let me speak to the women who want to serve as solutions to the crisis of your societies. I am recommending 5 steps you can take to prepare and brace yourself for impact and to be a relevant contributor in your society. Step number 1, woman, revisit your childhood and be intentional about breaking the molds of perfection that were planted around you. Break the mold of playing safe and insecurities that were erected in your mind. Revisit your childhood, woman. Number 2, invest in progressive self-development program, because you cannot lead people to places you haven't gone yourself. So yes, we can shout and make noise about women being in leadership roles, but are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you ready for people to disagree with you? Are you ready for people to reject you? Are you ready? Emotionally, mentally, psychologically, are you ready? Because that's what it will take, woman. Step number 3, rise up and get involved. Get involved at the level that you can, where you are right now. Don't sit around waiting to be called, waiting to be invited, and waiting to be granted permission. That may never happen. So you believe you are a leader? You believe you can contribute meaningfully? You believe you can usher in transformation? Rise up and get involved. Step number 4, stop making the conversation regarding women's participation about emotions or gender. This is not about the fact that you are female. This is not about the fact that you're upset and angry and you're talking with all these emotions. This conversation, when you have it, sit like I am sitting right now. Look at the people you're having a conversation with in the eye. Make this conversation about contribution. Make it about value add. Make this conversation about development and the progress that your leadership can bring. That's what the conversation should be about. And step number 5, build internal resilience and bravery to move forward. I'm talking to you, woman. Move forward without the recognition, without the accolades, without the applause, without the acceptance and special treatment. What you were told as a child, that you are a princess all the time and everybody should celebrate you, get that out of your mind, woman. If you want to make impact, you have to move beyond people clapping for you, people agreeing with you, people accepting you. You have to move to beyond the special treatment. I understand that girls are generally conditioned to believe that they are princesses, but there is a time and a place for that. When we are talking about leadership, come, put your best foot forward and bring your contribution to the table. Any woman listening to me right now should be motivated by the truth that while you are busy being afraid of what you cannot become, others are threatened by what you can be. That should be your motivation. I'm telling you, woman, you are very significant. You are valuable. And for you to contribute meaningfully in the development and advancement of your nations, you need to confront and uproot the mentalities that create barriers in participation. Yes, that's what you need to do. Women, I'm talking to us women. We must understand that in most cases, we are not branded by how we look, but what we bring or fail to bring to influence in the leadership sphere. Let me tell you, in most cases, for people that are serious about transformation and people that are serious about progressing their societies, they are not worried about how you look. They are looking at what you bring or fail to bring into the leadership sphere. That's what they are concerned about. So we need to really stop flocking with people who make us tell stories of failures and impossibilities, and start connecting to circles where our impact and contributions are recognized. That is it. That friend who doesn't agree with you and is talking, get out of those circles. Get out of those cliques and connect to places where your impact can be and contribution can be recognized. Well, if you have been following the episodes, you know by now that if I reveal the issues, I will proffer solutions. Leaders don't only talk about problems, they also provide solutions, because leaders are supposed to be looking at their nation from the mountaintop and not the valley view. In the valley, people complain and cry and feel hopeless. But at the mountaintop, people feel like they are on top of things. So I look at every situation from the mountaintop. I see the issue, but I also, on the other hand, see the solution. So here is what I consider 3 ultimate keys to give any woman executive presence in a male-dominant world. Women, take note. Key number 1 is connection. In such a highly digitalized era, emotional intelligence is everything to a leader. And it begins with understanding yourself, woman, understanding your triggers, understanding your communication style and preference, and knowing your leadership style. Key number 2, stand out. Most women are taught that a woman takes the back seat in the room. But to stand out, it requires being present and taking your seat at the table. I am talking to you just as I'm talking to myself. A woman must learn to believe in her abilities and be comfortable pitching what she's worth. If you want to stand out, you must be prepared to face criticism. You must prepare yourself to go through scrutiny, yes, and opposition, but still stand tall. Key number 3, charisma. Charisma. People who embody executive presence have the ability to draw others to them. This is often achieved through strong listening skills and an ability to stay in the moment. We are busy. We are conditioned to care for everybody. We have so many things going on, but learn to stay in the moment. That's how you draw people around you. And you're not drawing them just to create a clique or to have women clapping and dancing behind you. You are drawing them to showcase what you have to bring to the table. We are gifted with the skill of multitasking. We are gifted with the skill of diversity. So let's use it to our advantage and stop allowing people to make us tell stories of victimization, stories of how we are so disadvantaged. That's not necessarily true in most cases. Step out there. Women in leadership is the pathway to a transformed Africa. And I hope that all women choose participation and involvement versus isolation and absence. I hope that you will step out. I hope that you'll be prepared. I hope that you will invest in yourself to be groomed. I hope that you have solutions to offer. And when you have all of that in place, I hope that I'll see you in your nation, making impact, contributing, and occupying. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. But before you click off, please visit our website. The link is in the description below to browse for resources and purchase your copy of the books that are available out there. And also explore our services, not only services, but also our products. Also, don't forget to support this channel by liking, commenting, and sharing. We were so engaged talking about the pathway to a transformed Africa, women in leadership. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.